Hi, Ken Smith here again. A little fun fact. I had a phone call the other day about a musician having problems with his Smith bass. And it took a while to figure out what the problem was. But if you have like a jazz or precision bass, passive, no active, your volume controls are all the way up. On a jazz bass, it's 2 volume controls. It doesn't have a balance control like we use. And the tone control is considered all the way up. And if you turn it back, you're choking it back. So they always tell you, keep everything up. On a bass like this, with active EQ, it's like your amplifier. You have the knobs and everything. You would never turn everything all the way up to 10 because you're going to overload the speaker. It's going to make it distort. So he was putting everything all the way up, thinking that's what you have to do, and it was killing his sound. And then it was going into a board, into a big church or something, and the B string was like crapping out. So I explained to him that with the active electronics, you don't do that. So that's with the amp set flat, this set flat. So now, if I boost everything on 10, that sounds terrible. So the EQ is like to tweak it. You have the amp set. So this is the sound. You want a little more bass? Put some bass up. Now there are some preamps out there that I've seen other bass companies use where you got to turn it up to 8 or 9 before you even hear it work. This is not. This is totally, reactive to any move of 1 degree or so. So with a preamp of this quality, I respect the fact that it was designed to work at every single level. So here's a fun EQ to use when you want to get like a tight sound. You boost the bass and treble, and you cut the mid-range equally. So from that sound you get, since the treble's being boosted, and it goes like this, where you have mid-range at one end and high treble at the other. In the middle, if you cut the mids, you cut down the mid-range. The same on the bass control that rolls off. So you're tightening up the 2 frequencies. Without the EQ, it's like this. So it's kind of like bleeds all over. This makes it tighter. Excuse my playing, So that's a good feature to do. So use the EQ as an EQ, not as a volume boost. Doesn't have to be all the way open because it's not. It's flat in the center with the D10, and you boost or you cut. You can actually cut the sounds too. So just a little fun fact, how to use your controls, gently.